so we might have some bad news. Let's see what we got. Coolant going out the front for unknown reason. That's better. That looks much better inside. It looked like there was coolant in the oil previously, but I need to figure out why it's leaking from the front and up top. Always something, I swear. I'm gonna clean this up, let it drain a little bit, and then fill it back up, and after we fix this O-ring, or this seal, I guess that's on there now. Okay, when I started my car, it seemed like it was doing some weird noises. So I'm hoping it's not knocking, but assuming the head gasket's fine, we'll see shortly, hopefully with this color. It's pretty clear. Oil's in it, it'll take a minute, I'm sure, but we have a small leak for the coolant as is right now, so we're just going to fix that anyway. But hopefully the rest of this is clear, and then we won't have any mixed milkshake color business going on here. The rest of it, I would assume. So if that's the case, then good. It's not mixing, and that might have just been condensation in my oil filler cap. I'm not running the car. I was just sitting out here. Sweet. Now I can take it off. So let's take a look. See if there's a reason why it was leaking. Oh, yeah, half the gasket's gone. That makes sense. So I don't know if you can see it. This is just flat. The gasket I had on here has never been a gasket, it's just been sealant, and it's been working for years. So it's probably just time to have replaced that. But yeah, we can take care of that, and then we should be good. Go from there. Sweet. Nice and clean, nice and smooth. Put some more grease on it, or grease sealant on it, and then we'll throw it back on. Hopefully that was some of my ticking noise. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? If just vibrating underneath that. Oh, that would be so sick. We'll give that a day, and then we'll fill it up. off just so I can drop this car off for paint. I haven't driven it yet, so I'm hopeful. Started it a couple times, let it warm up a couple times, no issues, no overheating, but haven't driven it yet. And I'm supposed to drive it here in a few minutes. So I'm basically gonna see how it goes. New ECU, everything hasn't really been touched yet, so we'll see how it goes there. But yeah, let's see what we got. Get this going, take this off. I need to actually redo this part. I used a spray adhesive, so I'm gonna use liquid cement to just lock this down, because I think all this will come off with a little bit of heat. So we'll do that. But for now, we'll get the hardtop on. That's way over there. So we got the hardtop on. That way we can get this painted up, and then we can get this also to try and match as close to this paint and this paint as possible. So drop it off for this weekend. I just need to take these flares off now, and then we should be set to drive it over there and see how we go. All right, we got our baggie full of our hardware. We got our flares off. Looking good, and yeah, I think that's it. So now we are just gonna put this hood down and hopefully nothing catches on fire. And then the next thing, once I get it back, we'll work on is getting our tack reading. I'm pretty sure I cut
Skyz, you're bad.
the original harness portion of it and put it back there for the connection, but it needs to be on the other side. So need to correct that, and then we'll be set. Otherwise, I'll just run a tack signal from, I guess, there to our gauge. Either way, but should be set doing it that way. I'm pretty sure at this point. So, well, I didn't record anything the whole drive there, but the car's gone, so it's gonna get fixed up with all the paint on the door. It's already fixed, so now it's time to go pick it up and drive it home. Nice. All right, we're doing good. We're doing good. Until the next one. Later. And just like that, we're back home. So everything drove there fine. It's a little rich, so I think just the fuel pump, really just the regulator itself, is probably set a little too high compared to what it was stock, which it's all good. Eventually I'll get to drive it, and then I'll just do the auto tune as I'm driving to kind of clean up some of that until the tune. But I really just need to get rid of the hard lines, get the flex fuel sensor in, which is sitting over there. And then once that flex fuel sensor's in, we should be set to actually get it tuned. So just saving for that for the time being, but otherwise, it didn't leak anything. It was driving fine. When I get on it, I could get in a little bit of boost, but yeah, I think it just had too much fuel really for the most part. So downside about the intercooler is that the stick out is just not long enough to get the back here is the problem. So all good. We'll basically throw that in there and replace the one that we have now. That's the spare. And then we should be set for that. But yeah, I think the front now, you can see this is where all of that used to be. He repainted the door, the fender, so that way they really blend together. The backside's obviously dusty compared to the front, but they pretty much look spot on at this point. So that's the best part. So I'll wash it eventually. I need to wait for this all to dry. Once that's dry, then we should be good to really drive it around. But yeah, we got the flares over there, so we'll get those on next time. But yeah, next time we should be driving. That is the hope. That is what I'm hoping for. The rod knock situation seems like it's gone as well, which is great. I think it was just low on oil. I'm not sure why it was low on oil, probably from the burnouts before, but yeah. So I'm just rambling. Thanks for watching. Appreciate y'all. Come back for the next one, and I'll catch y'all later. Adios. Peace.